task we were to see to somewhere nearby.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
Quiet at last.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Your day, like getting cut open.
There's no easy thing.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
What?
Be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Wonder if there's any.
Fine place to sit.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Slim pickings of late.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Good evening, sir. Getting proper rest is an important duty.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
I sense eyes upon us.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend. but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Come rain or shine.
This really is fine. Look, Master, a treasure chest.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have you... Have a look.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Go on, have a look.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
What's got you in such a good mood?
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
That's just what I was thinking.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll gladly stay a
I've got to
while.
focus.
My shift's only
It's
just
hard
begun.
to imagine a world empty of monsters.
One wrong move.
Aye, out of the car, all of you.
Well fought, Arisen.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have a run-in
Outstanding!
How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. What is true peace, I wonder?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in bandit.
Greetings. You are the Arisen. Tell me, in your coming, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you.
Sirs O'Fulv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it? Assuming we've...
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson if you return him to me. I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
Someone must have the answers. We seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
This armor's seen better days.
Let's think on this a moment.
It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop, and he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
I lament this calling. I've chosen the times.
We are none of us alike in vocation. Mayhaps the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get beat. This will go to waste.
I am saved. Thank you, Ryzen.
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse, now.
Over here, if you would.
Over so soon? Oh, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strike.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder best to proceed.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Close to reach.
shan't let them harm me.
Excuse me? No, I pray you.
Then I shall remain by your side. Target the tail! Prepare yourself! We can still prevail, though I fear for our chances. This foe is fleet of foot. Unless we can hinder it somehow, our attacks aren't like to find purchase. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Another battle! Very a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength. The RYZEN has been put to sleep! A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Lay down your arms.
Well done! I knew you would prevail, Master. Very well. I shall return. This is generally used as a material.
This way.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
How might I be of assist?
Greeting! We see a great many customers.
Impressive.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location.
What must needs be done? What am I supposed to do?
Even after a day of rest.
Somehow my people
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Give me a moment to think, will you? Wearing armor all day.
This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Slim pickings of late.
That's something.
Shove off.
What do you want? Washing all my troubles clean away this place.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Hands are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Time to hit the sack.
I'll go and open the chest. Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
Your pawn is nowhere to...
I see you travel without your loyal pawn.
We cannot break it from this side. Hold fast, Ryzen. I will be with you in but a moment. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. That was well used. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Forgive me, Arisen. This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result. I shall remain by your side. You have my protection. product of heedlessness.
Go on, have a look.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Back at last. I feared I'd never be allowed to return.
Well met, sir. How was the day treating you then?
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's. Isn't that unusual?
Ain't got the foggiest. Ain't got the foggiest.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
It is a view that begs to be painted, yon shore in particular.
What sort of place might it be? I wonder.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
This isn't much to go on.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine weather.
Shall we see how our village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Ah. Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
It's this way.
Gotta be somewhere to make some good call.
Weather this pleasant makes me want to kip somewhere with a nice breeze.
'Tis well that you are in good spirits, so long as you are...
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I've a knack for gathering items, and I hope I can count on you in a scrape. 'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that thing go to waste. That'd be a thing.
Splendid.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll not stand for this. I mustn't lose my head.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
None strike half so hard as a warrior.
We'll see each other again.
Let us work together.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
One seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. How are you all in the same boat? We may have underestimated this foe. Time to gear up. Hold on, stay right there.
Mighty indeed!
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, sir. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest. Welcome, sir. Doubly so. If you're here to buy. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught